Hi, we're the Shit Tickets, and this song is called Hi, we're the Shit Tickets. We're the Shit Tickets. My name's Jeremy. I sing and play the bass guitar. Over there, behind the drums, that's Colin. He's a drummer, but he can also sing. Seriously, you guys should really hear this fucker croon. He's got the voice of an angel and the eyesight of an 87-year-old man. Ha 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 ha! We like to joke around, but what's not a joke is this cat can sing. I wish you could hear him. He's got a really nice voice. He sounds exactly like butter would sound if butter had a nice voice. I wish you could hear him, but unfortunately, he doesn't sing in this particular song. Like I said before, we're the Shit Tickets. You may have noticed by now that there are only two of us. The explanation for this is that we are a two-piece band. If we were a bathing suit, we would be a bikini. And if we were a meal at a fast food chicken joint, we'd be a drumstick and a thigh. Colin would be the drumstick, and I bet you can all guess why. That's right! I am really nice guy. I wish you could see them. They are majestic and white. They keep them all milky and soft, cause I only let them out at night. I wish you could see them, but unfortunately, I am wearing my Shit Tickets coveralls. Tickets means toilet paper, in case you didn't know. We thought it would be a funny name, but we didn't think it through though. We don't want you to think of us every time you walk your bus. We don't want you to see our faces every time you wipe the feces from your bum, 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 bum. Holy fuck, our name is dumb, 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 dumb. I wish we could change it to something less dumb, to literally anything that doesn't make people think of wiping thumbs. I wish we could change it, but unfortunately, we are wearing our fucking masterpiece of a song called Hi, we're the Shit Tickets. Hi, we're the Shit Tickets.
Oh yeah, everybody, you are watching Red Tie Live. My name is Riley Saunders. I'm guest hosting today. Kristen Miranda's out of town. Jeremy William, as your typical host, is up on stage doing his thing. Thank you so much for joining us. This is an interactive rock show. Please click like. Please leave some comments, and I might read it out to the band, or maybe the band will check it out later. And share this video and let everyone know. We are airing live here from the music capital of Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba, and we really appreciate you being here. This is going to be a full set of rock and roll. And if you want to watch any of the old episodes of Red Tie Live, make sure to go check out their Facebook page and on their YouTube channel and subscribe while you're there. Shout out to all the sponsors: Peg City Pickups, Frozen Fire Studios, A&W. But one specific A&W, the one at 1520 Portage Avenue, has way better burgers, way better fries, What's that? Don't go anywhere else except that A&W. Rocking the fields in Minnedosa, Badlands Promotions, and Torque Brewing right here. Everybody put your torques up. Make sure to leave some comments. And you know what? I know you don't want to sit here listening to me all night. Let's kick it back to the shit tickets with more tunes. Leave those comments, and I'm going to read them out after the next tune. Take it away, guys.
Holy fuck. So, like, I can't speak for everyone at home, but I could absolutely listen to you all night. You're so good at this. I am the normal host, and I am just, like, the worst. You're reading out the sponsors. You mentioned A&W. You didn't even mention that they don't sell human meat.
Well, you know what?
I'm just the worst. You're putting me to shame, and thank you for that. You know, I need someone to kick my ass.
Well, I know two of you are usually sitting here, and it took a big boy to be able to take care of the.
It did.
To fill
figuratively
4 shoes
big.
here.
You know, you're slim. You're looking very fit. But yeah,
I'm just happy to be.
So we're
here.
gonna play some more songs, I guess. You want to play a song? How about Dustpan? You want to play Dustpan?
It's on the list next.
It sure is. Yeah, we're so spontaneous. We wrote 6 set lists, and we're gonna follow all of them. It's called Dustpan. It's about one time I had just moved into a place in I live right between the Stabbing District and the Granola District, and I just moved into a place, and a guy broke into my garage first night, and so I went outside, and I was like, oh crap, what do I do? And this is about that. And if I tell the whole story, this song is essentially word for word the story. And so I'm going to stop now and let's play it.
Last night at 4 a.m. I heard a really loud noise outside. I got up off the couch to go see what it was. I looked into the street, but there was nothing unusual going on. So I walked through the house to go check the backyard. And when I opened up the door, I could see there was somebody in the garage. I didn't know what I should do, so I just looked around my kitchen for something I could use to defend myself. If it came to that, I saw a big sharp knife, and I thought to myself, that's a big mistake, don't take that. So I just grabbed a dustpan and headed outside. I yelled into the darkness, hey, Mr. Burglar, get the fuck out of my garage. There's nothing worth stealing in there anyway, so please go away. And I should warn you that I'm armed with a dustpan, and I'm not afraid to use it to clean up the neighborhood. Wink! Then suddenly, I stabbed a child of 14 years old. He looked at me, I looked at him, and we both looked at the dustpan. Then without a word, he ran across my backyard through 3 feet of snow. He jumped the fence, and I was left alone, holding the dustpan. I was left alone, holding the dustpan. I was left alone. I was left alone, holding the dustpan. I was left alone to clean up the neighborhood. Wink.
So I did this fun thing in that last song where I fucked up, and then I wanted to acknowledge to Colin that I fucked up, and so I turned around and fucked up again. It's amazing. We have fun here at the Shit Tickets Incorporated. If any of you want to apply for a job, just send us an email with your CV and a headshot. We're always looking for new members. There's only 2 of us. All right. The song's called Tina. I hope you like it. And honestly, I say that all the time, but I don't really give a shit. We're doing this. We're in a band called the Shit Tickets because we like it. We're not trying to be famous. And so we have a lot of fun. And if you like it, that's great. But if you don't, I don't give a shit. All right. It's called Tina. My mind, and he's holding an apricot. He's got a long fur coat and a white fedora. He lather ribs at me. He's got a llama on a leash. He's in a 3-piece pinstripe suit, and he's holding an apricot. Is he gonna bake some pie? I don't think so. Is he gonna make some jam? I don't think that's what he's gonna do. Is he gonna feed it to his llama? I sure hope so, 'cause his llama's looking hungry, all skin and bone. There is a man inside my mind, and he's holding an apricot. He's got a black goatee and a monocle. His apricot looks good, all round and plump and fucking juicy sweet. Seems to stare right through me as he is holding the apricot. Is he gonna bake some pie? I don't think so. Is he gonna make some jam? I don't think that's what he's gonna do. Is he gonna feed it to his llama? I sure hope so, 'cause his llama's looking hungry, all skin and bones. Why is he holding that apricot? I don't know. Why is he holding that apricot? I don't know. Why is he holding that apricot? I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Why is he holding that apricot? I don't know. Why is he holding that apricot? I don't know. Why is he holding that apricot? I don't know. I guess we'll never know. But his llama's looking hungry, all skin and blood. And you've got to feed your llama. Come get some ham, even in your mind. Go get some ham. His llama's looking hungry, all skin and blood. Come get some ham, Tina. Come get some ham, you fat lard. Come get some ham, Tina. Come get some ham. Right on. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. The smattering of applause in a room where people aren't really sure if they're supposed to clap or not. We really appreciate it. Hey, Dix, I want to introduce you before we do this. Can you come out here? So we have this thing here at the Shit Tickets Incorporated where we have a mascot, and the mascot's name is Rolly McShittickets. And today, our mascot is being played by Dixie, but you prefer Dix? Ha, don't we all? Wink. But so this is Dix from Fakoff, local band Fakoff. They're great. You should check them out. And so she is the second ever Rolly McShittickets, and she's gonna do what a good Rolly does during this song. Thank you, Dix. I've said that a number of times, but this is the first time I meant you. This is called Crullers, and it's about my cat who's dead now and vaginas.
am the most vaginal of all donuts. And that is saying a lot, 'cause donuts as a whole are pretty high on the scale of vaginality. But none quite like crullers, 'cause they look like they're made of labia. Yeah, they look like they're made of sugar-coated labia. They look like they're made of labia. So flaky and tasty that they melt in your mouth. Crullers are hands down my favorite of all donuts. 'Cause in addition to their obvious deliciousness, crullers have a vast galaxy of untapped comedic potential. For example, you can make old people uncomfortable. Just go to a coffee of a cruller, find a nice spot across the aisle from some seniors. Hold up your cruller, let them see what you've got. Then run your tongue through its crevices. Mirror your face and fucking lick it like you mean it. Then after about half an hour or so, give your tired tongue a break and just rub that shit with your thumb. And give them all a glistening smile. Crullers are hands down my favorite of all donuts. For some reason they remind me of my cat. Maybe it's 'cause she had a fuzzy vagina. Fuzzy vagina. That she licked sometimes. Fuzzy vagina. That she licked with a furry little tongue. Crullers. Old people. Crullers. Sugar-coated old people. Fuzzy vagina. Fuzzy vagina like a nice rice peach. Fuzzy vagina. Fuzzy vagina. I know you guys at home are all ready to clap, so give it up for Dicks from Fakov.
now when we're not anymore, okay?
You're on.
Hi. So normally I'm a host of Red Tie Live, and today I'm wearing a red tie, but my band The Shit Tickets is playing, and this is really trippy. It feels like I'm on DMT.
You know what, man? I go and take a shit, and there's no toilet paper in the washroom. All the shit tickets are all over here on stage. And hey, everyone, my name is Kristen Miranda. I was just getting my hair done. And,
oh my God!
know,
I thought it was hair surgery.
I
That
got
doesn't make
some
sense.
hair on my face. That was a surgery.
I rolled that for you if you want to take a poop.
Thank you.
All you do, you unroll it and you take like a few squares and you wipe it on your butthole so that there's no more poop.
You know, I think like I'd rather spray my ass. So I mean, like,
dude, don't get me started.
what are
on
those
the
called
bum gun.
again?
Well, bidets.
Bidets.
Or the bum gun.
And did you guys like when it came down to the shit tickets? Did you guys like come to the conclusion like, hey, we're either going to be the bidets or the shit tickets? Be like, in Canada, there's not too many bidets out there.
No,
People
like
wouldn't understand.
we would be huge in French. Or in French.
In
France. But like no, everyone loves swearing and like juvenile names, and so the Shit Tickets was perfect.
So when it comes down to like the name of the band, was there any like very deep meaning? Were you like sitting there one day like all high looking out into space and being like, you know what, when it comes down to the universe,
okay, well
I really think that Shit Tickets is an underlying fact about all the physics that we have going around here, or was it like just very simple?
Believe it or not, so the Shit Tickets, TST, right? The initials. TST, if you translate it phonetically into Latin, it means you are you. And so it's a commentary on like individuality and how you should be. I'm just kidding. It means toilet paper. It just means toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper.
Yeah.
So like when you came up to like you're like, okay, we're gonna make this sweet band.
Yeah.
You know.
You think we're sweet?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Did
Thanks.
Colin come up with it or was it you?
Colin did. I wanted to call us Jeff Leppard, and Colin had played with a guy named Jeff Leppard, and so I was like, fuck. And then Colin, it wasn't even a serious suggestion. He's just like, yeah, and like when we play a show and they'll announce like, hey, here's the Shit Tickets or whatever. And I was like, that's the name. That's the name. Yeah.
I remember it differently, but okay.
Oh, how do you remember it?
I'm like, not that at all.
No?
You
Oh,
just showing up and being like, hey, we're going to be called the Shit Tickets.
it was entirely you, man. It was totally you.
Fucking way. But all right.
Well, speaking of live shows, where can everybody see you guys live?
Well, speaking of us seeing us live, we're playing at the bar that you have something to do with. We're playing at the Osborne Tap House on the 15th with Big Fuzz. They're like a two-piece touring band.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be like the night of the two-piece band. There's going to be maybe 6 people total.
And Homer S. Thompson from
and
Winnipeg.
Homer S. Thompson. And they're lovely. They're weird as fuck, and I really enjoy them.
So everybody,
but they're not a two-piece, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're not a two-piece. But Thursday, February 15th, everyone come down to the Osborne Tap House. I do book the Osborne Tap House. We have a lot of live music there, of course.
Can you talk a little bit? I'm going to go get my bass on, but talk about the Tap House and how, like, before I go, I want to thank you for the work you're doing in Winnipeg. You're making this city a better place through music.
You're very welcome.
Well done.
I'm just happy to be here. And thank you all for being here right now and for bearing with us with all these shit tickets everywhere. And this is a live interactive rock show where you can watch from the comfort of your own home. We all have something in common, and it's our love for music. And I thank you so much for being here. This is season 5, episode 3. This team behind the scenes works their absolute ass off, and these bands
Except for that one guy.
Except for that one guy, Jeremy Williams. But the bands come here and rock their socks off like they do at all the music venues around Winnipeg. We are very fortunate to have so many bands and so many great places where you can watch music. I work at the Osborne Tap House. I love booking all the bands, putting on shows that you all come out to. But it's really great to have a show like this where you can actually find new bands and watch them from home without paying any money. But make sure you support the bands. Go buy their albums, go buy their merch, and go to those music venues because we don't want those music venues to disappear. So make sure you're doing your part. I'm going to give one more quick shout out to all the sponsors. I got to look at my list here. I know that Torque is one, so we'll start with that one. Peg City Pickups. Peg City Pickups, Torque, Rock in the Fields, A&W, but just that one A&W, 1520 Portage Avenue, because they give money to make sure this all happens. Frozen Fire Studios and Badlands Promotions. Badlands Promotions, we're actually doing some shows with them, including February 17th at the Osborne Tap House, Thrillage in the Village with Endless Chaos, Ramskull, and Death Tax. So just got to throw that in there. Make sure to check these guys out February 15th at Osborne Tap House. But right now, I know you just want more rock and roll. Here's more from the Shit Tickets. Thanks, everyone.
You're so good at that. I have an inexplicable half chub. This is called Janet, and I hope you like it. Again, I don't care. All right. I bought a bass guitar for my midlife crisis because chosen to fool myself into thinking that I am still cool. Really, it's a lot like a regular guitar, except that I don't get invited to parties anymore. I bought a bass guitar for my midlife crisis because I can't make a pass at my secretary Janet if I've never even had a secretary Janet. And I'd like to think that I'd have more respect for Janet than that, cause she is a fucking valid member of the team that I made up in my head just now. And this bass is how I've chosen to fool myself into thinking that I am still cool. Really, it's a lot like a regular guitar, except that it only has 4 strings. Also, I don't get invited to parties anymore. This is how I've chosen to fool myself into thinking that I am still relevant. Really, it's a lot like a regular guitar, except that I don't get invited to parties anymore. But it's okay, I'll just stay home and play bass. And those parties probably aren't that cool anyway. I'm not good yet, but I'm practicing. I'm less claypool and more shitty beginner. I use way too many bass chords in our song. I play with a pick, and some people really seem to hate that. Fucking bass snobs. And all things considered, my big life bass is worth. Bye guys, we'll see you like I'm 19 again, and not a self-deluded middle-aged man. I bought a bass guitar for my midlife crisis, so I can pretend that I'm not old and lame, and I'm not going to die soon. Oh man, it's gonna take so long to roll all of this back up and use it as my toilet paper later. Yeah, and like to wipe our butts. You know, we gotta get bidets. We gotta get sponsored by a bidet company. That's what we gotta do. All right. Shit tickets. We are constantly discussing sponsorship opportunities, and so let us know. Okay, we got one. We're doing more. Like, I didn't get the set list with the breaks on it, so. Right on. Okay, this is called Cake, and I hope you like it. It's about having a day job. Let's all go get a job. If we work really hard, we can make an old white man a little bit richer, and that's what's important. And with any luck, in 25 years, we can finally afford a small apartment and some beer, maybe something imported. The minimum wage stays exactly the same, while the cost of living goes through the roof. This analogy would be better if a roof was the thing most people could afford these days. Let's spend 5 days a week doing something we hate, being overworked and underpaid. It shows a good work ethic to hang yourself by your bootstraps. And with any luck, in 65 years we can finally retire and take it easy when we're too old to function, unless we don't have a pension. The minimum wage stays exactly the same, while billionaires steal more billions. Humanity could be better if we stop putting sociopaths in charge of everything.
and are paid so little, licking the balls of billionaires. Couldn't we all just pool our money and buy some guillotines online? Finally eat our cake. Kill the masters! Eat the rich! Elon Musk is a little fucking bitch! Let that sink in. Let's all go get a job. We can spend our whole lives working for someone who wouldn't give a shit if we died. Amazing! Ah, full credit goes to Dix for that one.
I think you got one more and then
Cool.
I'm talking.
I'm just gonna have to move some of the toilet paper and see if I can find my set list here.
Truck stop.
Alright, this is some of you might know this one. Especially the lot lizards out there. Hit the highway for a rendezvous. Both of you inside of me, and of me inside of you. Gonna take it, then I'll give it right back. And wash up in the sink while my juice runs out your crack. While my juice runs out your drug stop lover. We're undercover, trying to make a baby, but brother, I'll brother tonight. Beauty kisses without the misses. Gotta get with someone who can stand up while this is alright. Man's room is where it goes down. It's the end of the line for the 8:15 to Browntown. Mustache, beautiful Manchu. By the end of tonight, your Miyagi will be covered in poo. Mr. Miyagi will be covered in drug stop lover. We're undercover, trying to make a baby, but his brother on brother tonight. Here to kisses without the misses. Gotta get with someone who can stand up while he kisses. Gotta get with someone who can stand up while he kisses. It feels so good to come inside from the weather. This truck stop gives us shelter while we slam our balls together. The smell of poop and semen is like music to my nose. And if my wife finds out, then I guess that's how it goes. I need all of your help. All of you at home and all of you in the studio, even you, Sam, can you find a framing and lock it off for this part? Because I need you all to go like this. Truck stop lover, we're undercover, trying to make a baby. What the fuck? What the fuck, Riley? Bearded kisses without the misses. Truck stop lover, we're undercover, trying to make a baby, but brother, I'm bearded kisses without the misses. Gotta get what's on my new stand up word and kisses out. Trying to make a baby, but brother, I'm brother tonight. Trying to make a baby, but brother, I'm brother tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm I'm assuming I'm on camera right now, but if I'm not, you'll see me soon. But everybody, you are watching Red Tie Live featuring the shit tickets. My name is Riley Saunders. I'm the guest host. Kristen Moran and Jeremy Williamez could not be here this evening. But
I'm right here. I'm right here.
No, that's not Jeremy Williamez. That's someone else in the shit tickets. We really appreciate you we really appreciate you being here. Don't go anywhere because we still have a few more tunes. We all love Winnipeg music. We all love being here for the musicians, buying their merch, buying their albums. Make sure to go catch them live. This is an interactive way where you can find new bands. So make sure to go check out and follow and subscribe to Red Tie Live because they're going to do a few more of these episodes here in season 5. And this is episode 3. So don't go anywhere just yet because we got to shout out the sponsors. Peg City Pickups, Frozen Fire Studios, A&W, the one at 1520 Portage Avenue is way better than every single one. Rockin' the Fields of Minnedosa, Badlands Promotions, and Torque Brewing. Everybody, you gotta love the Torque Brewing. They are huge supporters of Winnipeg music. They always supported Live at the Roslyn for a good 4 years, whatever the hell it was, and we love them. And I know you don't want to hear me talking anymore. We have 2 more songs with the shit tickets. You're not going to hear any more from me, but thank you so much for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here, and hopefully I get to do this again with you sometime. We'll see you out there at the clubs, watching shows, you know, where we all love to be. Give it up for a couple more songs by the shit tickets. Thanks, everyone.
Before we play these songs, I want to all of you at home, this is your job. Everybody at home, not you in the here. Everyone at home, give it up for Riley. He did a great job. Yeah, you can too. You did a great job. I also want to say a shout out to Clint and his new Cobra baby. Clint had a baby. His baby's named Kai, and I want to send a message to Kai and Clint. You're gonna have to like save this for a bunch of years until Kai's like a person and can speak and stuff. But like, this is my introduction to baby Kai. Hi, Kai. My name's Weird Fake Uncle Jeremy, and I'm going to be the absolute worst influence on you, and I can't wait. All right, this next song is called Day Drinking. Speaking of which, yeah, it's a pretty good influence. All right. I think I am, and I'm not as good at feeling as I feel like I should be by now. They say you've gotta stand up for the things you believe in, but I'm not as good at standing as I am at lying in my hammock. And it's been 45 years. I am still alive here. Somehow I'm not the man I think I am. That much is clear. I'm not as good at thinking as I am at daytime drinking, and I'm not as good at feeling as I am at doing drugs. They say you've gotta fight for everything you believe in, but I'm not as good at fighting as I am at giving hugs. And after 4 or 5 years, the universe becomes clear. Sometimes it's not the things we think that really matter, 'cause nothing does, my dear. We will not survive this life. First we're born and then we die. Nothing we do or say matters. We're only here for a little while. We're here and then we're not. And no one will remember us. I'm not as good at thinking as I think I am. And I'm not as good at feeling as I feel like I should be by now. They say you've got to stand up for the things you believe in. But I'm not as good at standing as I am at lying to the cops. A-C-A-B. Right on, you guys have all been lovely.
Hang on, my hi-hat just broke.
Oh no! Oh, we got. You got it. Okay. Well, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone at Red Tie Live for this is 5 years now. It's been a really great experience, except for that fucking one time. It's been a great experience, and everyone here works really hard, and it is a pleasure to see things from the other side. And I want to thank Riley for hosting today. You did such a great job. You honestly, I want to thank you, but I also want to tell you to fuck yourself because you made me feel like shit for how bad I am at hosting. You're so good. I want to thank Dix from Fakoff. Check out Fakoff; they're great. Dix, you were really good at throwing toilet paper and fucking me up today. It was awesome. And I want to thank I don't know, Jeff. I want to thank Jeff. No, I never thank myself. I live my life as a thank you to myself. I have no stress or responsibilities. It's awesome. We got a broken hi-hat, and so I'm gonna tell you guys this story. This one time we were playing a show. It was a live streaming show. It was called Red Tie Live, and we were on our last song, and all of a sudden, Colin's hi-hat broke. It was crazy. He's got it. Okay, we got one more song. Thank you for watching, and I love you all, except for some of you. Where's my set list? What do we got? Oh, yeah. Cherry pie. You guys can sing along with this one at home. It's literally just pi to 100 decimals. So sing along, because I know you all know it, unless you went to gross public school. All right, here we go. Fuck you, internet!